Hi everyone, it's Jeanette with day 45 of the 100-day project. We'll get back onto this folder. I've done a little bit of fussy cutting last night of some of the bits. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just divine? Absolutely. And then the other one I cut out was this little one. We've got the door open today again, so the dogs could be in and out having a bit of fun. Little Missy got swiped by the cat last night. So I said, well, you got to live together. You got to know that she doesn't really like little things. So we'll get on with, I'll just get Auntie Vera's card out and pop up there. I even cut the asparagus out and the leek. I thought, well, you know, it's all part of it, isn't it? Okay. And I've got some bits here started. I started last night too on another bit of a project to hopefully share along with you guys. It's I did a little folder, pardon me, out of book page, and I've started doing some embroidery on it. So I want to share that with you a bit later. So that might, if we get this one done today, we might do that tomorrow. It's hopefully it will be a bit cute. Okay, so I cut out this little piece of book page and I'm going to put that down the center here. So basically either side like that, just to give it a bit of stability plus a little bit of interest in the center. So we'll just glue that on. Let me see how far up. So we'll go from there. That's about there. Just so I don't get a whole load of glue at the top there where I don't need it. And I left the lid off this last night, so goodness knows what will happen. My son and daughter-in-law, they had a visit in town with Peter's mum and little Greta yesterday, and Simon said she was besotted with her little great-granddaughter. It's probably, that's the first person she's seen inside the house since all this crackdown has started. Everybody's, when we went there, we just kept outside the door. We said, no, we want to make it all safe for you, so we didn't go in. But the guys have been really extra vigilant with little Greta, so that's great. Okay, so well, that is, get out. That fly of Rachel's, I tell you why. She mentioned a fly, and I've had nothing but a fly in here since, so I suppose I've got the door open, but okay, so we'll just chop that off. And I did show you I'd stitched around this, so I've stitched all around. Oops. I probably should have put this on before I stitched, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got that. And then these go in. Now on the front, I want to put this. I think that's a bit cute. So that'll just finish the front off. I did put an eyelet on there, so we'll use that as well. And I think I might use this other, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Peter's just come in and said little one's been flying around. She's coming in my room he's sitting out at the pergola, out there, inside. So we've left all the doors open. We're thinking about getting a little doggy door, but then Rum, the standard poodle, might get stuck in it trying to get out. But so far she's settling in beautifully, which is amazing for, you know, although she was 5 months old when we got her, and we're used to having, you know, puppies when we get a dog. But she's a bit of a little treasure. There we go. So I think that looks rather sweet on there. Don't want to overdo it, but I want it to look pretty. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, got those in there, so I won't go and continue with. I've got 2 up here that I'm going to do in the same vein. So I'll just have them like that. I'm not going to ink around them this time, and then I'm going to put some strings. So we'll do the same to those. Okay, then in, what have I got in this one? Okay, so into these, I've done a little bit of collage, and it's very basic collage. There we go. So what I did, let's get the base out of the way so I don't get gunk all over it. So I've used the letters, and I didn't realise that I'd also picked out the letters to go on the back of the postcards, but that's okay. I can handle that. So I've just got the 2 pieces of paper that are going on there, and then this. So it's very basic. Book page on the back, plain, and then book page on the front. That's double thickness, so it's made at 3 thicknesses of book page. So then I'm just going to pop this on top. So I'll make one, and then I'll sew around and show you what I've done. And what I'll do to make it quicker for you, I don't want to be here all day boring you to tears. I'll make sort of one of whatever's going to be in there, and then I'll stop the video, finish them off, and come back and show you. Now that I know how to stop the video. So then I'm just putting this one on here. I'm not inking anything up. I'm doing a Rachel, which is a bit unusual for me to not ink. Uh-oh, what's he doing out there? Oh, that's right, he's going to be bashing up cupboards and things that we took out of the kitchen to get ready for going away. You know, we're going to get a skip to put it all in. I'll just have to tell him to remember that I'm videoing. He being Peter. Okay. So that's where that part's at. Then I'm just going to get the, is that, no, that's not this one, the one with carrots, and I'm just going to pop them on there like that. And I will use this because I'm actually going to stitch around like so. Now I don't know if my machine, when I bring it over, is going to be on screen. We'll just have a look and see. These little bits up the top there, you up there. You might see a bit of it. Okay, so I'm just going to stitch plain around the picture, if I can see where it is. There we go. And I just want a fairly long straight stitch around there. Just on, please. Don't do that to me. That's because I didn't cut the thread off. Got stuck back there. Okay, then I'm going to use a zigzag, and I want, yep, and we'll start across the bottom. Squeaks up. Okay. So just got the straight stitch around the, and then it's on the back like that. Okay, and that is going to go upside down. So that one's going to go in there, just like that. And like I said, I won't do the rest. You'll be able to see, because I've got 2 in each side. Whether they both stay there or I use one for something else, I'm not sure yet, because I am going to do a couple of these hopefully, and have them for little giveaways and little happy mails and things. So that one will go over that side. So then for the little ones, I've got a couple of little pieces like that size that are going to go in there. So we'll decorate one of those. I just love the way this goes. It's just beautiful. Just schmitten. Okay, so on the back of these, I'm just going to use my book page that I take out of books when I see that it's like that. Pop it on. Actually, we could probably just do 2, couldn't we? While I'm doing one on there, I may as well do 2, hey? Hey, hey, hey. Easy to stick a couple down. As I said, hope you're all okay. You're all well. I'm starting to feel better, so I don't know what's been happening. No, that's not going to work because it's not the right. Another piece right here. this one off. And this is the only bit of cream, the rest is all white really, isn't it? So, so I've just got them like that. And I've just got a couple of these, which I thought would be rather nice. And I'm not going to over embellish at all. I just want them very plain to show the pieces from the book. And then I'll do the same again. This is going to have book page showing, I think. And I don't mind that. It just makes it pop a little bit. Yep, that's it. Notice I hadn't stuck that one down. Not that it matters, because I'm going to stitch this one of these as well. So I'll just put a little bit there just to hold it down while I stitch it. Is this one lifted up too? Yep, remember I didn't, I was gluing on these and then didn't put any extra glue. I thought if I want glue on them, I'll do it while I'm like now, rather than have them glue and buckle, and that's what they've been doing of late. So we'll just leave it well enough alone. Okay. So these are going to go up that way, and the words are the wrong way, but I'm not worried about that. Now I've got S for Stephanie, my sister. I've got a couple of like J and what's that? C. No, we'll use that one. B. Who's a B? But I like the look of the B. And I might just take a teensy bit off there. Perhaps use my cutter so that it's a bit straighter, because it does look a little bit crooked there. Yep. And that one, that'll be fine. Yep. So this is very basic, but I hope you've enjoyed the style of the folio. I think it's just gorgeous, and the way that Jodie put it together. She's used a lot of scrapbook paper and different things, like book pages from different sources as well. So I just think it was just gorgeous. So now, so that you don't have to go around and watch me or listen to me sew, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've just zigzagged around the edge here. There we go, on those two. I think my camera likes the white very much. So that's what I did with those. So they will just go into the smaller pockets. And I've got another one there that I can do for, so we'll just pop that in there like that. That look nice, look lovely, and like that. So there I've got a tag in each. No, I haven't got this one. Oh, let me go and do that one. Which one will I do? I'll do that while so that is in there. Which one will I do? I like this one. I like that one. I like them all. I might do that one. Okay, so I'll do that and I shall be back. Okay, so I've done around that one as well, the same as I did. Is it going to come up? Put something a bit dark there. Will that help it? Okay, so we did that. And just as Rachel did, I've taken everything out of my stash and used hardly anything. So there you go. That's what we've done. I just wonder whether we can put some of those flowers that I cut out. I've got them up here. You know, some of the bits and pieces. I don't want to put asparagus there, obviously, but I love the leek. I love leeks. But we do want to bear in mind that it's going to... Oh, no, it's not. It's... Yeah, I was thinking it was going to fold in half. Okay, so let's just have a look here. We could... It's just with my other scissors. We could cut that off there. And so we've got that little piece there. Or we could just put... I like that. I like that. And then I might have to go out of the box and get some butterfly, just a couple of butterflies, I think. Where's that other little one I had here like that, whether that would... Oh yeah, okay. That will finish it off, won't it? Just to finish it off a little bit. And I mean, you could go over the top well and truly doing these little bits here, but I sort of want to stay true to the book and just use the book pages as they were, but with a little bit of bling, touch up here and there. Such a gorgeous book. So if you ever see it, grab it. I mean, you could just fussy cut out all the little flowers and all the pieces on the shoes. They are just such beautiful little embellishments. They are shiny, that's the only thing, but then you can always use your clear gesso to take the shine off. And it's just not quite there. Okay, so there you are. What are you barking for, little one? I think Dad's getting stuff out that she's not used to. So funny watching them when, you know, there's another dog barking out there. But when you get something out that they probably haven't seen before, it's so cute to watch them. Okay, so there it is, and that's probably, I probably will just leave the one in each envelope. I might take that out and I'll use those for another one. I was just thinking, where was I going to put the postcards? I don't think they would have fitted. No, it would have had to be in there. But we might leave those. I've got a postcard challenge, so we might do something with them. Okay, so there's the inside. Am I on screen? There's the inside. I just love it. The two small envelopes. Yeah, I should put something there. No. Oh, Jeanette, don't do it, don't. Oh, you sort of think you're finished, don't you, and you're not. Even perhaps like that. I did have another little one, didn't I? Oh, gosh. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, it's gone. There we go. On the floor. just to finish it off, I think. And that little one there. Butterflies, labels and all sorts could be added, couldn't it? Okay, there we go. So the two little envelopes, the two big envelopes, and then here we've got these and these, and I will use probably my sari silk to do the eyelet with. Bear with me, I should be back and I will just show you what I've done with the eyelets. I've got to do that, otherwise the video's not finished, is it? Just a moment. Okay, promise this is the end. Okay, so there's the front. Oh look, this is what I had. Oh my gosh, I said promise, didn't I? And I told a fib. Okay, so let's see how much we need, because I think I will just, let's get more than we need. Okay, how will we do this? Will we do a big knot there? Will it come through? No, here we go. Okay, so that way it can be taken off, and then we go around, and that looks a bit cute. That can be just tucked in there. Okay, so we have. Okay, so we've got this is a Stamping Up ribbon from one of their giveaway what do they call them, celebrations. And on the inside I popped that on the two tags here. There. And we open out. And I did those two tags. I popped some of the flowers that I cut up last night on them. Popped a bit of ribbon and the eyelets. So it's all sorts of colours. It's not just, whoops, it's not just a colour theme. It's all sorts. And those come out the top. And then we've got that, and that. Okay, so that's all. Pocket here, belly band here. We can do all sorts. But this one is just a little, this one could have a pocket here, or even a pocket there, hey. But that's the basics, and then you can do whatever you like. Be as imaginative as you like, or if you don't want to be imaginative, you don't have to. You can just do it the same. Okay, thank you for watching and putting up with it with me. I will see you in the next video. So until then, bye for now and happy crafting.